As the conflict in Ukraine enters its second month, NATO, G7 and EU leaders met in Brussels in a show of unity between Western leaders.
NATO has never been more united than it is today.
On the table, assisting Ukraine and reinforcing NATO territories were the main goals. The alliance aims to reinforce its defense in the east and to assist Ukraine with military equipment.
And allies are deploying additional chemical and biological and nuclear defenses to reinforce our existing and new battle groups.
In the summit, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson warned that the consequences would be catastrophic for Russian President Vladimir Putin if chemical weapons were used in Ukraine.
I think that if Putin were to engage in anything like that, the consequences would be very severe.
US President Joe Biden said his country will help Ukraine with the $1 billion of humanitarian aid. Joe Biden also announced new tougher sanctions will be imposed on Russia.
We're also announcing new sanctions of more than 400 individuals and entities in alignment with the European Union. More than 300 members of the Duma, oligarchs and Russian defense companies that fuel the Russian war machine.
China was also on the side of the alliance. The Western alliance accused Beijing of helping Moscow politically. China didn't take too long to deny such accusations.
Accusing China of spreading false information about Ukraine is disinformation in itself. China has always made positive efforts to stabilize a ceasefire and end the war as soon as possible, to avoid a humanitarian crisis and to restore peace and stability in an objective and equitable manner.
This is the third NATO summit since the conflict in Ukraine began. NATO tries to find a breakthrough to the ongoing crisis and to defend its territories and to avoid an escalation of the conflict to other European countries.